From the depths of the sea, a monstrous bull rose to terrorize Crete. Its massive form broke through waves like a living omen. Salt water streamed down its hide as it reached the shore. Its roar echoed like thunder, shaking villages and breaking stone walls. The ground trembled long before it arrived. Fields burned beneath its hooves, and no mortal dared approach. Shepherds fled. Farmers abandoned their land. This was no natural beast. It carried the wrath of a god. Fear spread faster than fire across Crete. Would you face a monster sent by the gods? Comment below if you would stand or run. Welcome to Olympus Lore, where ancient myths breathe again. Here, legends are not just told, they are relived. And this is the tale of Hercules' seventh labor. A trial of control, not destruction. Cursed by Hera, Hercules was forced to serve King Eurystheus. Each labor was meant to humble and break him. Some were meant to kill him outright. Yet Hercules endured them all. Monster after monster fell before his strength. But strength alone was never enough. For the seventh labor, Eurystheus chose cruelty. He wanted obedience, not glory. He wanted the impossible. And he gave a chilling command. Hercules must capture the Cretan Bull alive.
You will capture the Cretan Bull
not
alive.
It, not kill it. Killing it would mean failure. The task demanded control, not slaughter. The bull once belonged to Poseidon, god of the sea. It was meant as a sacred offering. King Minos had promised to sacrifice it to the god. But temptation overcame devotion. Minos kept the bull for himself and broke his sacred oath. Poseidon answered betrayal with divine fury. The sea darkened beneath his gaze. He drove madness into the bull's heart. What was once sacred became uncontrollable. The beast rampaged without mercy. Villages burned, crops vanished. Crete fell into endless fear. No wall could stop it. No army could stop it. Only one name remained. Hercules crossed the sea and reached the shores of Crete. The land before him bore scars of fear and destruction. Word of his arrival spread quickly through the palace. King Minos summoned Hercules to his royal hall. Marble pillars rose as the hero stepped forward. Minos looked upon him with caution, not defiance. He had seen what fear had done to his kingdom. Hercules spoke not of pride, but of duty. He declared his task before the king: to capture the Cretan bull alive. Minos hesitated, remembering his broken oath. At last, he gave his consent. No guards would follow. No chains would be offered. The bull was now Hercules' burden alone, and the king watched as the hero departed. Hercules followed the trail the beast had carved. Crushed stone and scorched earth guided his steps. Broken walls lay scattered across the plains. The land itself seemed to recoil in fear. Each footprint sank deep into the ground. Hercules knew he was close. The air grew heavy with rage and heat. Then he saw it. The Cretan bull stood alone upon the plain. Its body steamed, its eyes burning with madness. The ground trembled as it turned toward him. The bull charged like a living storm. Hercules did not flee. He planted his feet and braced his body. Fire burned inside the beast's eyes. The earth trembled beneath its hooves. Hercules stood firm, unmoving. At the final moment, he seized the massive horns. Divine rage met mortal strength. Dust and sweat filled the air. Muscles strained against divine madness. The struggle shook the plains of Crete. The bull fought wildly to escape. Hercules refused to release his grip. The true battle for control had begun. The bull thrashed violently, refusing to yield. Its strength surged with the lingering fury of Poseidon. Hercules was dragged across the ground, yet never released his grip. Stone shattered beneath his heels as he resisted. The bull roared, shaking the skies above Crete. But Hercules tightened his hold, inch by inch. The beast's movements began to slow. Rage gave way to exhaustion. Its breath grew heavy and uneven. The madness faded from its burning eyes. Hercules forced the massive head downward. The bull's knees struck the earth. The plains of Crete fell into sudden silence. The divine fury was finally contained. The Cretan bull still lived, subdued at last. With careful strength, Hercules bound the divine beast. No blow of death was ever struck. Control, not slaughter, marked his victory. Hercules led the bull away from the shattered plains. Across land and sea, the journey back began. The weight of the beast tested his endurance once more. At last, Hercules stood before King Eurystheus. The king watched in terror, scarcely daring to look. Once again, the impossible had been done. The seventh labor was complete. Yet Hercules' trials were far from over. The eighth labor now awaited, darker and more cruel. Man-eating mares roamed the land ahead. Will strength alone be enough this time? Follow Olympus Lore and walk the path of legends.